What is good, everyone? This is your host, Deanna Radulescu with Label Free Podcast. To live your best life, you must live label free. As you can see, I am here in person with a phenomenal guest, which I absolutely love and adore. So I hope that you enjoy this very special interview I'm about to share with you. My guest here, she has been in the insurance industry for over 30 years and is the president of the Viti Companies, a third-generation family-owned independent insurance agency celebrating 85 years this year. Please welcome Anna Maria Viti-Welch. Anna Maria, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Very excited to be here.
That is quite the accomplishment, being in business 85 years and family-owned and independent.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Your family has had to see a lot of stuff over the years.
Oh, yes. Yes, we have. From computers, typewriters, typewriters, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so how about those?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you guys specialize in consulting with restaurants, retail, food manufacturers, nonprofits, and many more for insurance needs. So Can you just share with the company, share with the audience where exactly you're located and like what your demographic is?
Yes, we're located in Highwood, which is a northern suburb of Chicago, and we represent all types of businesses, but all over the country.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Yes. So we do have a lot in the Chicagoland area, but we also are licensed in most states.
Perfect. Mm-hmm. And so you're always looking to work with individuals and businesses that are looking for different types of insurance.
Right.
What kind of insurance do you offer?
So business insurance like workman's comp, property, general liability, cyber. We also help home and auto, find your home and auto insurance. And then we have employee benefits like life, health, group health, Medicare supplement, individual. Oh, wow. So all insurance products.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for you, and before we started recording, I brought this up. Now, I always think it's interesting because I was a part of the family business, and there's a lot of different dynamics that come with that, or labels, as this is label free. So I want to hear a little bit about your story, like being involved in this family business as a third generation, because I think that's really awesome.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the reason why I got started here, or I'm the oldest of 6 children, and it's only myself and then my sister has started maybe like 20 years ago. I was the only one that came in here when my father was running the company and had to file.
Oh, wow.
But nobody would really teach me to do anything else because I really wasn't here that much because it was during high school and college. And then I became a teacher in Round Lake, Illinois, and I started working here in the summer. And I did start learning some things. And then before I went back to sign my contract to renew my teacher's license, my dad said, why don't you just quit and work for me?
Okay.
And so 39 years later,
wow,
in September, I'm still here.
And the president.
I love it. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you started that long ago, how well received were you?
Well, I will tell you that I started off in the personal lines department helping home and auto, and the woman that worked here for 10 years quit.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So it really wasn't, I don't feel I'm an intimidating person or anything, but...
Yeah, but you're the boss's daughter.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Some people don't do well with that.
Right, exactly. So, it's, like I said, it's a challenge, but I really love it.
Yeah.
Because only 18% of family businesses go on to the third, and we just hired my 2 nephews for 4th.
Cool.
Yeah, they're awesome. Very young, but...
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Now, just because you were the boss's daughter didn't mean that you didn't have to earn your stripes, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. I answered the phones first. I would file. I would really do anything. And I just feel that if you are going to act like everybody else, I don't want any entitlement or anything, that you will have a good rapport with everybody. And that's how it's done.
Yeah, you can tell your energy is very like welcoming and down to earth and not entitled, like you said. Because I think that some family-owned businesses, you walk in, you can feel that energy, and you definitely don't feel that here. You walk in, it seems very welcoming and just it's good stuff. Good stuff.
Thank you.
So, how long have you been president for?
Probably for about 28 years, I would say. So, yeah, my father was very easy to work for. He wasn't a micromanager. He did teach me. And like I said, during the years when we were younger, we would see my father here all the time. I mean, he would come home for dinner but then he would go back, at night.
Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, when you have your own business, it's
right,
like
the exact,
it's not 40 hours. It's like all around the clock.
right, and on weekends.
And on weekends. So what sets the VD companies apart from other insurance agencies?
I feel that we consult. We give bare bones and options.
Okay.
We have our clients decide. We don't want to load people up with, first of all, if they can't afford it, we don't want people to be insuring more.
Yeah.
And also we are business solution. I will tell you that not only helping people with their insurance needs, but I love to connect people.
Yeah.
I network a lot. I mean, at least 4 or 5 times a week.
That's good though.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
Yes. And I really try to connect with strategic partners so I can help them because they help me.
Sure.
So, if somebody asks me, accountant, lawyer, marketing person,
Yeah.
I can help them.
That's awesome. Yeah. And that's part of your business is networking. I think we're any business these days because we live in such a media dense world that the more that you can connect with someone on a personal level, it's going to give you a better chance to do business with them.
Right.
Yeah. I love that. And so over the years, what are some lessons you've learned as a woman in a president position of an insurance company? Because I feel like that, there's probably some ideas or labels that people would have on someone like you that's in this position.
Yeah, I mean, I'll first tell you that if I could do it all over again, my father, maybe because I'm the oldest, thought a lot of me, and I really did not get training in leadership.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Staffing. I mean, we were probably 5 or 6 people. We have a person here who's been here for over 45 years.
That's awesome.
She's still here. She started when she was 15. Literally.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That says a lot about your company.
Yeah. So my father really did not give me leadership. And I really don't feel that there were the consultants and the coaches that we have now. So I was pretty much thrown into it.
Yeah.
And remember, he had 3 or 4 people.
Okay.
Then there were 6.
Oh.
And now we're 22.
Okay.
So there have been a lot of ups and downs. I will say the most was staffing.
Sure.
That was really the hardest part.
Yeah.
Also, this really is a male-dominant business. But something, I don't feel like I was ever discriminated against, ever, really.
That's good.
I don't know if because I was, tried to make people feel good when I met with them, or I'll tell you, I was invited because we were the #1 agent for an insurance company.
Okay.
There were 9 guys and then me that went to the Masters golf tournament.
Oh.
So, yeah. So things like that. Again, I think hopefully I'm a personable person.
Oh, yeah.
I don't feel like I'm, and they don't. I think the way you treat people and your energy, like you were saying, I think people receive that either in a positive way or negative way.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, do you encourage coaching or leadership training in your business now?
Yes, we do. I was coached after a while. And also, yes, we have some people that are we have account managers who manage, and we really want them to feel like we really value them. So we get them education.
Yeah.
And we do some sales training and that kind of thing. Like my nephew right now, I meet with him every week now.
Okay.
Just kind of try to help him. So we try to support and then bring in outside people too.
Yeah. I think in today's world, like you said, there are a lot of resources. I talk to a lot of coaches. Obviously, you guys are listening or watching. You see a lot of coaches. And I feel, every coach that I talk to, I have on the show is so different. And I see a lot of niche leadership coaches, which I think is excellent because I haven't always been in the corporate world, but when I was in the corporate world for a very short period of time, the leaders I had were not great. And it was just, I've had probably one I can like refer to that was awesome, but the rest of them, I was just like, how did they get into management?
I know, I agree. And that's going to spoil your whole,
Yes.
the whole morale in your your company. And then are they productive? Are they going to leave? I mean, it's a circle.
Yeah. Yeah. And you as a president, owner, leader, you are a glorified babysitter, And so if you are putting the right tools and resources in place for your team, it's really kind of hard to keep them on task and allow them to grow and improve over the course of their career with you, right? Because you don't want to lose people if you're investing in them, because that costs more to invest in them and to lose them than it is to hire someone new.
Right, right. And, we're also a service business.
Yeah.
So, if the customer service is great and these people are feeling good about themselves, they're not going to care.
Yeah.
So it's taken a long time to get a really, really great team.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had people, here for 15, 20 years now. So it's been really a great thing. And so obviously the coach helps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, guys. This is your host, Deanna Radulescu with Label Free Podcast. I'm here to share another exciting partnership with you. I have joined forces with doTERRA. They are the leading provider of high quality essential oils. I've got some here I like to consume, the ones that are consumable. So like sweet orange is really great. I also really, really love their toothpaste. Natural whitening and kind of really helps clean your mouth. We do carry a lot of germs in our mouth, but I've loved this toothpaste. I've ordered it many times. These are some supplements. Here is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. Really great products, high quality products. Definitely recommend it. I also really love the collagen. NMN is a proven anti-aging product. So the collagen and the NMN together is a real game changer. I'm big into collagen. I believe it. I've been taking it for like 20 years before it's even gotten so popular. And that's probably why I maintain my skin elasticity, my hair and nails. I highly recommend checking out doTERRA if you're a fan of high quality essential oils. Not all essential oils are created the same. Go click the links in the description, sign up, or take advantage of one of my bundles that I'm recommending to you with the toothpaste, also the cleaning products and the supplements. So you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate you, and stay tuned for more to come.
Yeah. Why should people do business or look to do business with the Viti Companies?
Well, first of all, we represent many insurance companies, so we can shop. We can even insure the cannabis industry, which we've been doing. Yeah, I started that in 2020.
Yeah.
So that's been fun. It's a little bit slow in Illinois, but have met a lot of great people. And I'll tell you, the people that are in the cannabis world are so friendly, kind.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really? I would think so. Really? I'm kidding.
Really. But a great bunch of people. But again, I feel that we will listen to what you do. And we need to ask a lot of questions. And I feel that when we do come to you with a proposal, we are giving you options. We are explaining it. When people even call me, I try to explain it to them in the very beginning. Because most people call here, no one likes insurance.
No.
People feel anxious about it. They don't understand it. So we really try to make you feel comfortable first.
Yeah.
And then do it.
Build that rapport and the trust.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that. Like the cannabis, so I didn't even think that you'd have to have insurance around it. That's pretty,
It's hard to get. It's
is it?
very expensive, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Now insurance companies are really taking advantage, I'd say.
So let's learn something really quick. Now, what exactly would someone in the cannabis industry need insurance for? And then why is it hard to get?
Okay, well, first of all, when you have, let's say, a dispensary, it's really like a retail store.
Yeah.
So they have a lease. They might own a building, so they need the building insured. They need to take care of the lease, whatever they want. They have product.
Yeah.
They have workers, so you need workman's comp. Also, like I said, they're selling products, so they need product liability. So it's really like looking at a store. What does a store need for insurance?
Sure. Right. Okay.
If they have transportation, they have the security guard. I will tell you that, so we have direct contracts with insurance companies. That's like Travelers and Hartford and CNA. They're not going to insure anything that says CBD or cannabis because it's not federally regulated. So we go to wholesalers. So let's say somebody came to me and wanted me to insure a dynamite factory.
Okay.
Our preferred markets are not going to do that. So I would go to a wholesaler. And so we have to go to a wholesaler who has a whole other slew of insurance companies that we do not have a direct contract with. We have a direct contract with that wholesaler.
Okay.
So those are specialty. So when you're with the wholesaler, it's more expensive anyways.
Okay.
But the cannabis, there aren't very many that are writing cannabis.
Okay.
And again, since there's not that many, you don't have any choices like we do.
That's wild.
Other.
Yeah, I never would have thought about that. But yeah, so they would have to put it that it's CBD. They can't just put like it as the name of the business.
No, because I'll tell you, I even had a consultant who consults for cultivators.
Yeah.
She needed error and emissions or professional liability. Now, if somebody came to me that was just a coach, a business coach.
Sure. Okay.
They might pay $900 a year for professional.
Okay.
They wanted $5,000.
Whew. Holy cow.
And she wasn't even touching it, obviously.
Yeah.
She was consulting.
Wow. I just learned something new. That's fascinating. And I mean, that whole industry is growing. It's like crazy.
Yes.
And, you drive around everywhere. You could pretty much you'd smell it. Driving down the street. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I smell it all the time.
Yeah.
Wow, we just learned something new. Where can people find you, connect with you, and learn more of working with Viti Companies?
Okay, I'm on LinkedIn, Anna Maria Viti-Welch. Also, our website is www.vtcompanies.com. They can call 847-432-1000. Or they can email me at annavw@vtcompanies.com.
Awesome. I'm going to put all those handles and resources in the show notes. One question before we get to your words of wisdom. If someone is struggling with their insurance company right now, they're looking for another option, what would be the best route for them to start a conversation with you? What would they have to have handy to start that?
If they already have insurance, we would love to review their current program.
Okay.
And, let them know if it's good or bad. And then, we have set up a conversation for sure.
Yeah. Now, is insurance with what you and when you have other clients that come in and, you look at their policies or whatever, are you pretty competitive in that regard?
Yes, we are. Okay. And also, a lot of people don't like their agent that's managing. Mm-hmm. So if we represent that insurance company, they can assign it over to us.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
My husband doesn't like our insurance agent right now, so I mean, it's a side conversation. Well, I always like to end the show with last words of wisdom or advice. Mm-hmm. And based upon everything that we've talked about, what would you like to leave with the audience today?
I love to give a tip to all business owners. Okay. Never sign a lease or a contract without sharing the insurance requirements with your agent. Yes, okay. There's always insurance requirements, and usually it's an attorney who's helping their client, but they put in all of these different coverages, and people don't realize they can go back and negotiate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I totally agree with that. Well, Anna Maria, this was just awesome. I love meeting my guests in person, and it's a whole nother animal, and the energy is just electric. So thank you so much for being on the show, sharing the story of your family, your legacy, and what you do here at Viti Companies. I love it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You guys, this is your host, Deanna Radulescu with Label Free Podcast. To live your best life, you must live label free and get that insurance. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, rate, review, comment, share, all those good things. And I'll be back soon with more dynamic guests.